Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
Welcome to ATB-TV, the Christmas edition with Darren Dance and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Peter Morgana. Here, stick this on, mate. That'll just fit.
I don't know if I need it, Darren. I've had a few drinks.
No,
the old red nose might be just normal. But,
well, here we are on Tuesday, the night before Christmas week, and bringing you ATB live from the lounge room of Manningtree Park, Peter.
yeah, with the lights flashing in the background.
We've had a wonderful day. We've had our staff break up here today, and I haven't had a drink yet.
A couple of lights.
2 lights. I'm about 13 behind my old mate here, but anyway, I'll catch up later on.
Chris is about 2 ahead of me.
So we thought we'd better do ATB-TV while we can say ATB-TV, because we might be at a later peak. But let's go through last week's runners, and we had quite a good week, but we'll go back to where?
Well, it was frustrating up until last Thursday, where obviously Lyndon Doom and Tintaglia had no luck, and on the same day we had Magical Millie in the Wild Magic Millions Classic race. So you might want to just touch on her.
Sure. Yeah, look, at Chuka we had no luck there. I don't know, sometimes you blame the heat and, you know, the horses get agitated. It was a very hot day, but, you know, all the horses had to go there and race, and our 2 mares didn't do any good there. So I think we just put it down to heat, and both those mares would need to show something next time.
Yeah.
At Wyong, Magical Millie competed in the 2-year-old Magic Millions race. Look, she was nowhere near the class of capitalist who looks to be an exceptional type and raced like a really good horse, and favourite for the Magic Millions, favourite for the Golden Slipper, and rightly so at this point. Our plan was to sit outside the leader or be 1 out, 1 back, but as soon as they jumped, Brendan Abdullah took her back to the rear, and she stayed there, and she ran past a few in the straight Pete to run 5th. I know Brett Stanley was very annoyed with the ride, and you know, one day some of these blokes might learn you might be just better off taking your own Victorian rider up sometimes, or and just getting them ridden the way you want to get them ridden. But so she'll now go back to Melbourne, and she'll contest a couple of Super Vobis races over the summer as a 2-year-old. We think she's quite a good filly, and she'll measure up down here over the summer.
Yep.
And she needs to be ridden forward and on speed. But yeah, disappointing for the owners that went up, and I guess just as disappointing for everyone involved in that horse. But just not to be.
Certainly would have been nice to have D. Oliver up there, but
yeah, he couldn't make the weight.
No,
he was booked.
Yep.
Anyway, it got better from there, Pete.
Did we actually had a run?
Don't you go to sleep on me?
Come on, no, I've got a stubby over there waiting for me. We actually had a good run, Darren. We had 3 from 3 from now on, starting with my obsession at Moonee Valley on the Friday night.
Yeah, that was a very good win. She's been, you know, a nice mare. She's taken a bit of time. You know, she's one of these typical long rows that seem to take forever and immature and going off their feet after runs. But since she's been down at Warrnambool, she's really done well. And, you know, she probably should have won her last start, but the barrier beat her. And then she came out on Friday night and sat midfield, and on the corner I'm thinking, oh no, she's not going to get a run. But she charged through on the inside. Luckily for you, Harry Coffey. I think you're an ATB
co-host,
Top Gun.
Yeah.
But luckily for him, he got the split, and she was too good for him, and can't see why she won't win another 1 or 2 over summer.
Yeah, bloody Craig Williams tried to whack her across the nose with his whip too, and he's trying to get rides with us. So she had to bear a bit of a crack across the nose, but she was really good to the line and through the line, wasn't she? And I actually spoke to Weary today at the trials, and
don't give too much away.
No, he commented very positively wherever she goes next start.
Loose lips.
Yeah, sink shit.
All the owners are watching.
I'm pretty good at that, apparently. Yeah,
I've heard that.
But that was my best bet last week.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Sure, I wrote
You
it
said
somewhere.
nothing about it.
Sure, I wrote it somewhere.
You said not a word.
Righto. Anyway, we had a hot and dusky Saturday, which meant that we had no runners. So the likes of a Basso, Shiny Lass, and Arizona Girl stayed in their boxes.
Yeah, Saturday was a disaster in Victoria, mid-40s, you know, several bushfires, one not that far from here, but thankfully far enough away from us, but it meant all the racing was off in Victoria and South Australia. But so we had to wait till Sunday, and what happened?
Very good results. I got a double.
You got a double?
I went to Horsham and got a double. I didn't ride either, but I was there to see You Can't Be win, and Equieto debuting to win very impressively.
Well, that's right. You can't be. He's been an average conveyance, and our whole plan was to try and get a win out of him. And Darren Weir's placed him well, and we finally got that maiden win. And as of that now, we'll move him on.
Yep.
He's certainly going to struggle, in our belief, to win another race, so he's better off to go somewhere else. And Equieto first up, a son of Equiano, 3-year-old. Related to Platelet.
Yep.
Look, he was exceptional. He jumped out there and took him to the front, and he won convincingly by 3 lengths, and that certainly won't be the last race he wins. And there was a hot pot in the race, a Smooden horse that was odds on.
Yep.
And he's certainly done the job.
I think you touched on not so much the win and how he won, but he was just so professional in everything he did on the day. He paraded well. He may have just over-raced a little bit early, but everything Dean asked for him, he did, and he just looked really good at doing it all.
Yeah, outstanding win.
Yep. Terrific. Liz ventured to Bendigo for a couple of runners. Should that be inverted commas, couple of runners? We had first start of Tennessee Gold.
Yeah, Tennessee Gold, a bit of a rap on her, and got to the races, and it just got all too hot and hard for her, and she just fizzed up before the race, and she battled on to run 5th, but she's gone to the paddock now, and she'll be back next time.
Back in the farm. Hold on.
Sorry we couldn't get a winner.
And then, then we had Esprit de Sol.
What's that sounding? Yeah, I reckon ran well, Darren. First up, obviously, over the mile, got tired late, but gee, travelled up well before the turn. Jack Hill on, and he still had a hold of him at the 500.
Yeah, well, that could have been Dale Smith even.
It's Jack Hill, wasn't it?
Are you sure?
Cut. It's Jack Hill, wasn't it?
Are you sure?
Well, this was a late ride change.
Are you sure?
I rode Jack Hill beforehand.
Really?
These are the bloopers for the New Year's party, are they?
I don't know. I thought it was Dale Smith.
Rise up. Rise up.
Don't worry about it, just forget the jockey.
Nah, well, I gave Jack a rap in the last ATB because he was riding it.
You want to bet me $20?
No, I just put that in the other pocket. I should have been run out of battery quick. You into Has anyone got Rise up quick?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay.
Esprit de Sol, was it?
Yeah. About race 5.
Ran
Bendigo,
7 or something.
yeah.
7 or something.
Should I give you 20 yet?
Jack Hill.
That's what I said, you owe me 20. Esprit de Sol.
Ran well down, I thought, with Jack Hill on.
Jack Hill.
Yeah.
Not the... Who?
Dale Smith. Jack Hill.
Jack Hill. Welcome back, Jack. Great to see you in the saddle after that bad fall, and see you even got a winner up the other day. It was fantastic to see him back in the saddle. Very good. Look, that horse ran good. First up over a mile. Mark, we don't expect to do nothing to it, just a 3rd or 4th run in, but I must say, halfway through the run, the way the horse was travelling and zooming up on the outside, I thought, hello, this thing's going to run in the finish, but...
And we've
when
missed the $26.
you're always worried about the peak.
Yeah, got to be.
Peter, yeah, the worst
I've
part.
got fans out there, Darren.
I know you have. I read the emails about your tipping.
So you only read half of them.
Yes, very insightful, Pete, your tipping. But look, he just got flat-footed in the straight and tied late. But 3rd or 4th up, Mark thinks he's going better than last prep, and we'll just wait and see. But he's, I was impressed with his first 800.
No, 1,000 maybe. No, it was good. That's it.
That was all
That's
the runners?
our runners.
Was it?
So we got 3 winners from 5 runners from last Thursday. So that's not a bad strike rate.
Can we retire now?
Well, probably not. There was a maiden winner at Horsham and
Okay.
a Valley winner. Yeah,
We've got to push on.
we will push on.
So where's our next winner? Let's go through the runners. It's pretty tough because...
Well, as we sit here now...
Sandown tomorrow?
Yeah, 18 hours at Broadway first.
You still awake?
Yeah.
That's good. He's looking a bit sleepy, isn't he?
I'm just getting dry.
Okay, well hurry up.
I reckon, you've seen the field, I haven't. on his last run, I would say he's a chance, but
He'll be third favourite.
bit of opposition there.
Yeah, third favourite. The horse that beat him easily last time, Peter Moody trains, is obviously going to be favourite and hard to beat again.
Yep.
But out to the mile, they've had to claim to get their weight down. We've got Dwayne Dunn sticking with him, who knows him better. And if our horse is just a little bit more professional and appreciates the mile, he's going to be right in the finish tomorrow at Sandown.
Yep.
And could be one to follow.
Nice horse in the making.
I'll tip it, keep the owners happy.
I won't tip
You
it.
stay off it.
Yeah, I won't tip it. Nothing.
Thursday, rest day?
Yeah, probably.
Friday?
I don't think we've got any runners Friday, have we?
No,
No.
we might be busy.
Might be busy.
But then it all heats up for the weekend. We've got a big
Yeah.
3 days coming up. Where do we start? Saturday?
Boxing Day, Saturday.
Caulfield.
Yeah, we have
Who's listed?
first, well, obviously these are nominations. We're
Yep.
sitting here with no acceptances out yet. So, Arizona Girl
Yep.
has been nominated. She's also been nominated the day after at Warrnambool.
Yep.
That's all I know at Caulfield. You got anything up your sleeve?
Basso?
Dark Lyman's.
Yeah, he's nom.
He's nom, but there you go. So you got one up your sleeve.
Yeah, well, I think, I just think Basso will probably run there. He'll kick off. I think Chris is just saying we've got to kick him off somewhere. It was a shame the races were called off last week. I've got a feeling that Arizona Girl probably won't run. I think Darren might either keep her for the Sunday or keep her to the city the following week.
Yep.
But that's where they're going. And then we've got a number down at Geelong on Boxing Day.
Yes, Kayatika.
Kayatika, she needs to improve a bit on the last run, was disappointing.
Yeah, race sort of wasn't run to suit, and the
All
ride
right.
probably wasn't.
I'll rephrase. The jockey was really shit house at the last run, and we'd be expecting a more professional effort. How's that? Merry Christmas, Brad.
Probably marries up to the race a bit better.
Okay.
Yep. Shiny Lass, after a win, she's just having trouble getting to the races, Darren. She's hurt herself in the box one day, and then she got the heat rule the week after. So
Probably need the run now.
she's probably 5 weeks between runs, but
Well, that might be a... Oh, gee, she'll be hard to beat wherever she goes.
exactly. She.
Be hard to beat. Who's, well, I don't know who's
No,
wrong.
we don't know.
All right. Yep. Well, she'll be hard to beat. She'll be one to follow.
Yeah, we've also got Cullinan entered there as well, but also at Mornington on the Sunday. So
He could go anywhere, Cullinan. But
yeah,
he's working along okay. You've seen him trial.
trial up nicely. Yeah.
He'll probably take a run, I think.
Yep. Yeah, so it's a little bit hard to put
Yep.
a line of where they're going to run, but they're there. Also at Warrnambool, Swazonson Ticket to Turo from the Williams stable.
Schwassons is busting the winner race.
Yeah,
Run a
absolutely.
few seconds
Yep.
on a home track. I think want to be a strong race to hold her out there.
Yeah, she was
She's ready.
good at her first 2 runs and then didn't have a lot of luck at stall. So
No, too far back, no luck in the straight. I think Beatrice's other horse knocked her over, didn't it?
yeah, and the winner. So it was
Yeah.
a double whammy she copped. And she
Didn't hear that in your post race.
Oh, well,
Should have gave him heaps.
go Matty Hoops.
Yeah, knocked it over.
The billboard boy.
Yeah, he
Billboards everywhere,
loves it.
hey?
Yeah, well, how about get a winner on your billboard?
Head for radio and he's on billboards.
Hope he's not watching.
Yeah, we'll just cut that bit out. No, we won't, Matty. Who else we got? The Last Angel,
Where are we going?
Yarra Valley, Monday.
Yeah, she's nom for the Valley. She needs to win a race. She's limited, but if we can just win a maiden with her, it'll be good, and then we'll probably have to move her on as well, Pete.
Yep.
Is that the wrap?
I can't forecast any further. Obviously, we've got some potential runners on New Year's Day, but that's next ATB-TV, and we're only in Christmas mode, so...
Pete can't forecast what's going on today, tomorrow, or even next week. I'm not even going to ask him or allow him to have any more ones to follow because I won't have any clients left.
2 of my last 3 have been winners.
Oh,
Shiny Lass,
please,
My Obsession.
please. Didn't hear nothing about my obsession. I watched
I've
it
seen
totally
the newsletter.
again. I watched it again. I've watched it twice.
You got to read the newsletter, Darren. There's a...
If anyone wants Pete to tip their horse, email him. Nothing's come through. What else is happening, Pete?
Not much apart from a great day out here at the staff Christmas party.
He's looking pretty relaxed, isn't he?
Yeah, very relaxed.
It's about quarter to 9. I'll give him 15 minutes if he's asleep. He's had a big day, he's been down the trials. Tell us what happened at Warrnambool at the trials.
Yeah, we had 2 trials. We had an Arizona girl had a gallop at Warrnambool, and she was
Did you
good.
see it?
No, because I was at Terrain.
Okay.
I thought she was at Terrain, but she was at Warrnambool. But I get told a lot from some of those stables.
Righto. What happened after that?
I went and watched Falago trial, and he trialled really well. He heads to Flemington on New Year's Day.
Ooh.
Benchmark 96, 1400 metre first up.
Probably need to run.
You would think, but Braden Small, who was just picked up off the streets to ride him at the trials because we were short of a jockey, said that he felt really good, and he wouldn't be surprised if he actually ran a race. So
Okay. Well, it's good to have him back. He was sensational last
yeah,
week.
yep. Won at May for us, and then went to where did he win in town? He went
Funkin', I think.
beat Clairvaux, that the race. Yep.
Got the Cronulla.
ATB Cronulla.
That's it.
And Imaging.
Imaging, yours. How'd he go?
He trialled in 2 halves.
He's a pain, that horse, isn't he? If he had a brain, he'd be a good horse.
Brad Ruella said when he jumped, and the first 400, he said, gee, was this Imaging? Travel. As soon as he put him under pressure, he just wanted to lay in again. So the old issue's still there. But anyway, it's why you probably got Darren Weir training him to... he's only been working on him for 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know about that horse anyway. He's got a lot of ability, but if he's not going to put it all together or try and be tractable, it's going to make it hard for him to really live up to his potential, isn't it?
Yeah, the only thing he was very fresh before and he'd bouncing around, so whether, you know, but I mean, we've seen the issues of hanging before, so we'll just see him at the next lot of trials and just see what happens and go from there. I mean, I don't know how many more gear changes you can have. So, maybe we just put a hood on him, just pull it right over his eyes.
Yeah, like they do in Hong Kong or Singapore.
Yeah, anyway.
But anyway, he's got plenty of ability. So that was the trials.
Yep.
So you're off to Sandown tomorrow?
Broadway first, hopefully to see a winner there to sort of bit of Christmas cheer for everyone. Then after that, obviously, we've got our weekend runners. We have a couple of days and not much. And
Yeah, well, that's about a wrap.
are you singing a Christmas song for everyone?
No, that you'll cut to some professionals to do that for us. But
Righto.
I guess on behalf of all the team at ATB, we'd like to wish you and your family a very merry and happy Christmas and a very fantastic New Year, and just relax and enjoy. And we'll see you next week. I'm Darren Dance with Peter Morganti. The kiss of death. He'll tip a winner next year.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope all your horses win in 2016. Ho, ho, ho.